Hope you all are fine. Today we are going to learn letter writing. Writing a letter is an art. In examination, letter writing is compulsory question and it is scoring mark. So basically letters are broadly divided into two types. First one is formal letter and second one is informal letter. Formal letter means the letter which we write to offices, and informal means that which we write to our family members, friends and relatives. So let's study the format of formal letter first. See here. This is a format of formal letter. First of all, we have to write address here. Address of the writer. The person who is writing his or her address here. Date on the last line. Then here we have to write to whom we are writing that address. Then in formal letter, writing a subject is very necessary. For what reason are you writing a letter? That we have to write here. Then salutation. For example, sir, madam, respected sir, respected madam, like this. Then we have to write 3 paragraphs. First paragraph is introductory paragraph. Second paragraph is the body of the letter. And third one is concluding paragraph. At last, thanking you. Then complimentary close such as yours truly or yours faithfully, etc. According to new pattern, we may write, now this address is written to the right side, but now you may write this address to your left. If you write this address to your left, then this complimentary close, that also you have to write to your left side. This is the format of the formal letter. Now let's see the format of informal letter. In informal letter also, here is the, we have to write address of the writer. There is no need of the address of whom we are writing. You may write this address to your left side also. Then in salutation, dear, dearest, my dear friend, my dear mother, like this. Then also we have to make 3 paragraphs here. First one introductory paragraph, second one body of the letter, and then concluding paragraph. Again here complimentary close here. Yours lovingly, yours affectionately, yours loving friend, yours loving son, like this. If you write this address to the left side, then this complimentary close also you have to write to your left side. Now, how to write address? See, pay attention. While writing address, suppose you are writing to your left side. So, while writing your address, write down the wing first, then flat number, and then into inverted comma, write down the name of the building. For example, Sai Kamal. I wrote A104 Sai Kamal. On the next line, write down the location or area. For example, Om Nagar. Then comma. On the third line, write down the name of the road if any. For example, Ambadi Road. And on last line, write down the place. For example, Vasai Road West. In this way, in a straight line, we have to write address. Write down date on the last line. While writing date, there are different ways of writing date. But this is what the standard method is. The standard method is that first of all write down the month, the spelling of the month. For example, June. You may use abbreviations also of the month. June, today's date is 25th. So 25th, June 25th, 2020. In this way, we have to write address. I repeat, write down wing, flat number, name of the building, then comma, name of the area, location, name of the road, and then place, and at last line, date. In the same way, while writing salutation, write down dear sir or madam. You may also write respected sir or madam. While writing a complaint letter, in introductory paragraph, write down like this. For example, I XYZ would like to draw your attention towards the problem of dash. Whatever problem is there, you may write here. I repeat, in introductory paragraph, while writing complaint letter, write down like this. I XYZ would like to draw your attention towards the problem of, and then mention the problem here. For example, irregular water supply in our area, or the condition of the road is very bad, or power failure problem. Then you may write the body of the letter. Whatever problem is there, you write down. In the last paragraph, third paragraph, write down solutions also. For that, write one sentence. Sir, here I want to make following suggestions, and then write down suggestions, 1, 2, 3 suggestions for that, maybe 2 or maybe 3. And at last, in the last paragraph, write down, sir, please try to solve our problem as early as possible. And at last, on the last line, write down thanking you. Here you may write complimentary clause, yours faithfully, comma, X, Y, Z. So this is the format of formal letter. While writing subject, see here, before salutation you may write subject. You may write here subject. Now see the format of informal letter. This is the format of informal letter. Here also we have to write address, but no need of this address. See the difference between formal and informal letter. Here we have both the address, addresser and addressee. Here we have just one address, the person who is writing a letter. Then directly write down salutation. No need of subject in informal letter. While writing to your friends, relatives, brother, sister, uncle, in this way. Okay, let's read the formal letter. See here. See the instruction. Write a letter to your principal requesting for arranging a study tour to Gujarat to Mahatma Gandhi Museum. So we have to write to the letter to the principal. For what? For request, we have to request him to arrange studies tour. For where? to Gujarat in Mahatma Gandhi Museum. We want to see that one. So here it is, address is written. We are writing to the principal, the St. Xavier's High School or the Shah MK High School, Vasai Road West. Here it is written, Churchgate, Mumbai. Okay, see the subject. Request for a study tour to Mahatma Gandhi Memorial Museum, Ahmedabad. I repeat, request for a studies tour to Mahatma Gandhi Memorial Museum, Ahmedabad. See here, salutation, dear sir. Now first paragraph, I, the undersigned, as the representative of the student council, would like to represent our petition before you for arranging a studies trip to Mahatma Gandhi Memorial Museum at Sabarmati Ashram in Ahmedabad. This is what the introductory paragraph is. Now the body of the letter. The study of Gandhian era means period, Gandhi period, that is. The study of Gandhian area from an indispensable part of the academic syllabi of school subjects. Besides, it is equally imperative for the younger generation to be acquainted with the life and philosophy of Mahatma Gandhi, who is venerated as the father of nation. The Mahatma Gandhi Memorial Museum of Sabarmati reflects the Gandhian era as well as the persona of Gandhiji and Gandhian principles in minute detail and in exuberant form. Therefore, a visit there would be an enriching experience for standard 9 and 10 students, as well as will supplement our course content. Now the last paragraph, complementary to last paragraph. It is our humble request to you, sir, to arrange a studies trip for the students of standard 9 and standard 10 to Mahatma Gandhi Memorial Museum at Ahmedabad. We would comply with all the conditions required to be met. Thanking you in anticipation. Complimentary clause is written, yours truly XYZ. You may also write yours obedient student XYZ. So, dear student, today we learned the format of formal letter and informal letter, and we read one formal letter. Tomorrow we will see informal letter. Thank you.